there. All 5 of you. Or 3. Man, I don't know what I said, or I think it's because I play the same guitar and it's basically the same licks. Hey, you know what? I don't know what the frig. What am I gonna do? Play my songs every night? That to me that's very boring, but it might not be boring for you. I don't know. I've got plenty of songs that I played thousands of times during the 80s and 90s. Thousands! And then when I was in the Randy Rhoads tribute band, here's my gay pride picks. These are the best picks. I love them. Not because they're rainbow and gay pride, but they're not gay pride. I just call them my gay pride picks. Because they're rainbow. See, they steal everything that's not supposed to be. Gay means happy. Every guy that I know that was gay, or is gay, was the most depressed person I'd ever known. And every single one. So, it's just not funny. It's kind of sad. But whatever, dude. I guess they can't call themselves, you know, bummers. Dude, I'm a bummer and I love men. You know, I tried stand-up. I failed miserably. First night was great because I told them the Seahag story, which is way too long and too gross to tell, but I have told it on a clean version of it on YouTube. It's this stripper chick I picked up, and she was beautiful. I didn't know she was a stripper. Picked her up at the FM station. I had been sick for 2 weeks with the flu, and I finally felt pretty good, so I called up my bass player Tony. He came and got me, or he came over, and then we drove to FM station. And on the way there, we did like 4 lines of, we went across the white line 4 times. Get it? And then we got there, and I ordered like 2 double Jack and Cokes, slammed those, and I was lit. So I went into the bathroom, and I went to go pee-pee, and instead I sharted because I hadn't had anything in my stomach in weeks, and the Jack and Coke just plus the Coke. So I'm like, dude, I gotta go home. Why? I just gotta go home. This is telling Tony, my bass player. He's all right. I'll stay here. I'll be, okay. I'll be back. So I go, take shower, change, come back, and I see this girl dancing, and she looks beautiful. And Tony gave me a little bit of, medication to take on my way there and back, so I'd stay awake. Because I was pretty out of it, for being sick with the flu for 2 weeks. And what is the first thing I do? Drugs and drinking. So I go back there, I pick this chick up, everybody's like, dude. I'm like, what, man? She's beautiful. She looked beautiful to me. So on the way back, I got a pint, not a half pint, of Jack, and I started just pounding it. So I'd really be, flying high again. Big time. First thing I saw was her. So I walk up to her, I said, you're the most beautiful girl in the world. She's standing there looking at me like, I want to eat you alive. I'm like, that's creepy. All right, come on. And so, I just said, dance around me. So she's dancing around me, spinning. She got this, skirt that's flying up in the air and really light. And she's got platform boots. I'm like, who wears platforms? But, because they were looking like 70s, like she bought them brand new in like 73 or something. Probably did. Anyways, I'm like, wow, we're sitting talking, I'm talking to her, she's just looking at me like, you're so beautiful, let's just go home. I'm like, really? Kind of want to stay here and hang out with my friends for a little bit. She goes, all right, can we leave soon? I go, yeah, sure. So, everybody's coming up to me. Girls that I knew, that I'd been with, girlfriends, ex-girlfriends. You don't know what you're doing. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? Are you Are you all jealous? So I'm like, let's get out of here. So get out. So we're leaving. What's his name? Filthy stops me because he's like, dude, are you good enough to drive? I'm like, sure, man. He goes, because I won't give you the keys. I go, because he grabbed the keys. They used to hang them on the wall there for a while. I think they did. Yeah, they did. And he grabbed me. He goes, you sure? And I'm like, yeah, she's coming with me. I'll let her drive. And he goes, okay. And he gave the keys to her. And of course, we went outside. She gave them back to me. And I go, get in the truck. So she climbs in the back. I go, get in the front. She goes, no, I want to sit back here where it was freezing. It was winter, whatever. So we get home, go into the rehearsal place that we had behind my parents' house, and proceeded to do things. But the light was very dim, and so was my brain and everything else. So I get up the next day. It's like, I don't know, it's like 11. I feel horrible. I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to get into my house and get a beer or 6 into me. So I'm in there, I take a shower, I drink some beers, I feel better. I come back out, and she's awake. And she's drinking one of my Harley Davidson beers that I bought. They were collector's things. So I had the collector's Billy beer, like, you know, Jimmy Carter's friggin' alcoholic brother. He had Billy beer out. So I used to buy all these 6-packs just to see if they'd ever go up, and they all got drank by stupid idiots because I held too many parties in that damn garage. So I'm looking at her, I'm like, she looks pretty good. She looks really good. So I go, I gotta take you home, man, because I really don't feel good and I got stuff to do. And she's like, okay. And so she grabbed one of our flyers, and the flyers, like an idiot. At that time, nothing bad had happened. I'd been able to outdo it, but I put my parents' phone number, not mine, my parents, and then I would put, I got some ridiculously giant answering thing, because this was in like 89, 90, yeah, 89, 90, and 89, 90, 91, whatever. Whenever, I can't remember when they came out with free, but I got one as soon as they did because I had money, because I was working at Warner Brothers with Tony as a set painter. So anyways, people would leave their things if they wanted tickets or whatever, you know, or if they like, I want to meet Michael D. Yep, well, that can happen too. That happened a lot, and girls would follow my sister home from school to see if I was here, and they'd find out if she would say, no, he just rehearses here. Oh, and so they go in the alley and wait until they heard us rehearse, and then they come back around, knock on the door, and surprise, who are you here to see, the band? No, him. It was always me. I don't know why. It's not like the other guys. Look at the friggin' videos. They're not bad-looking guys. The drummer had buck teeth, but, you know, we call him Bucky. But even he got his share of girls. For some reason, off-stage personality came through, and guitarist never got anybody. Singer didn't. I had to pay girls or talk or beg them to be with the singer. It was pretty sad. Pretty sad. Yeah, because the singer in Stiletto, he got his share, but I got more. I'm gonna play before I don't have any time. What do you want me to play? One of my songs? Was that a yes? Okay. Which one? I don't know. Okay. X-rated, and then it turned into Black Mass, and then it turned back into, then it turned into Night Stalker. So there you go. The three, and then it was called Angel at one time for about 2 months. And we had that PJ guy singing. So there's one song. I totally botched the friggin' solo. That's weird, isn't it? It's hard to do the solo when there's nothing there backing you up. At least it is for me, because my solos varied. They weren't. Some of them had to be the exact every time. Like, when we did War Machine. You have to do that because everybody knows it. I don't remember it, so I'm not doing it. What other could possibly... I have to play a whole... I don't think I got that much time.